Now Lieutenant Andrew Demers tries to rescue a jealous man from his own demise.
The most frightening thing for a cop is when he finds himself in a situation where the rules don't work and the clock is ticking. Sometimes the people who are causing harm can be talked to, but there's also those that aren't playing by any rules, and certainly not yours.
There we go.
Walter Barabee was one of those people. He was too upset by the hand he thought life had dealt him. He didn't care anymore about causing harm to himself or to others. On March 27, 1986, he returned to the house his wife shared with their daughter Kimberly and her husband Michael Tuck.
How are you, Kimberly?
Mom? Mom?
Don't be scared, honey.
Mom?
You can't still be hungry after that breakfast.
Morning, Brenda. Put that phone down, Brenda. We have to talk.
We have nothing to talk about, Walt.
This house. We have to talk about this house.
This is Brenda Barabee. Please get the sheriff up here right away.
That was stupid.
Don't you try anything. That was the... Come on. Michael, hurry. We're getting out of here.
Stay here, Brenda. You stay and talk to me. Brenda! Damn it, Brenda! Don't walk away from me!
Everyone keep going. Don't look back at it. Just keep walking.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Shut up! Come on, Brenda!
No.
Get up!
Brenda Barabee had recently served her husband with a protection from abuse order, forbidding him from visiting or contacting family members. But he couldn't accept losing his family. He'd been writing Brenda threatening letters from 2 mental hospitals he had been committed to for abuse. But he'd been released, and he'd never gotten an answer to his letters.
Oh, God. I need a doctor.
Shut up.
Hello, WCSH News Portland.
I came home to kill him.
I'm sorry.
They destroyed my life. I came home to kill him. But I want people to understand. I didn't want to do this. I had to. They destroyed me.
The first officer to respond was Deputy Lawrence Greenleaf from the Saginaw County Sheriff's Department.
He's in the house and shooting. Get the state troopers down here fast.
The Maine State Police tactical team members are strategically located throughout the state, with their primary duty being to patrol the rural areas. In their cruiser, they carry the equipment needed to respond to these types of barricade situations. I established a perimeter with the men taking cover behind trees, cruisers, whatever. We were all wearing protective vests.
Hold your fire. Nobody shoot back. I'm gonna set up the command post in there. When I give the word, you pump those in the building. Hopefully he'll exit and give up.
Mike Rue was our negotiator. We had to put him in contact with Barabee and see where we stood. Man in a house shooting may look like chaos, but our job is to isolate the area, contain the threat, and negotiate. We cordoned off the area, evacuated it, and kept the media at a safe distance. Brenda Barabee was taken to the hospital. We got through to the house by phone, and Mike Rue tried to talk to him.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Now, you don't want to do that. Why don't you just tell me what's the problem?
I want to see my daughter.
I don't think we can do that just now.
Why not?
Look, why don't you just come on out? Put down the gun and...
You think I'm a fool?
No.
You'll shoot me if I come out.
No, we won't do that. Go ahead. Attack me.
I don't care.
Mr. Barrowby, no one is...
It's my wife's house. I'm gonna burn it down.
Now, that doesn't make much sense, Mr. Barrowby.
You just see, I got kerosene all over the place.
Hold off on the tear gas. If he's doused the place, when those canisters blow, the whole house will go with him.
By the time we got back to the perimeter, he had done what he'd threatened to do.
Lieutenant, look.
We've got to get closer to those adjacent homes and wet them down, or this will turn into something we can't handle.
I was under a lot of pressure to do something. The feeling was the town's going to go up in flames and the state police have to do something. But I knew this unpredictable guy was in a burning building. I figured he'd have to come out sooner or later. But the question was, would he do that before the fire spread?
Lieutenant, I'm telling you, if that spreads, the whole street's gonna go.
Staples, Blake, Mooney. We're gonna have to go in and get him. We're gonna take the back door, but watch yourself. He's armed. Okay, circle around. Staples and I go in first. You two wait until we're clear, and then you follow.
The firemen had their job to do and we had ours. My thought was, we gotta protect them. I mean, if those firemen get hurt or shot, we're on the hook. It's our responsibility. I gave the order to go through the rear door immediately. As soon as we ended, we heard a whoosh behind us and I could feel the heat. I realized we were in there and there was no exit. We were committed.
Blake, move! Stay back! Doorway's blocked!
The smoke and flames sounded like the roar of a freight train.
It's not up there. Not alive, anyway.
It was getting so bad that I wasn't sure if we were going to get out. We had no firefighting gear with us. I'm not sure if I was more concerned by the fire or the threat of the man with a gun. I do know that between the two, I'd never been more scared in my whole life.
Staples?
Okay, Lieutenant.
I really wasn't sure we'd get out of there in one piece.
He shot himself. Let's get him out of here.
It was a relief to be out of the building and good to see my fellow officers there to back us up. But hindsight being 20/20, I'm not sure I'd do it again. Close one. It was 3 hours after the initial call. We'd moved in, set up a command post, and protected the neighborhood. Tactical teams aren't what TV depicts us to be. You've seen the SWAT team shoot-'em-ups where they fire 100 rounds a minute. That's the furthest thing from the truth, really. What we were founded for is to save lives. We don't want to eliminate someone. We train for that, and we hope we never have to do it. And 99% of the time, we talk them out. But you have to be prepared for the 1% who want to do it their way.
Top cops.
1996 Chevy four-door Tahoe 4x4.
Bank robbers Frederick Cameron and John Lawrence were pronounced dead at the scene. Officer Robert James recovered from his wounds but never returned to the job. Both he and Bill Pruitt were named Police Officers of the Year in Kansas City and Policemen of the Year by the Missouri Peace Officers Association. Bill Pruitt retired in 1979. Walter Berube was still alive when he was rescued from the house but died soon afterwards. Brenda Berube recovered from the wounds inflicted by her husband, but her home was totally destroyed. Lieutenant Andrew Demers and Trooper Bruce Staples both received citations for bravery from the state police. In 1987, Andrew Demers was promoted to the rank of colonel and appointed chief of the Maine State Police, a position he still holds. Show.